Your face is swelling, your eyes are red and burning, your throat is closing, and you can barely breathe. Your head starts aching, and all you want to do is run away. Unfortunately for me, this is what happens when I'm around cigarette smoke. Secondhand smoke is a major problem in the world today. Some states have already started banning cigarette smoking in public places. In Maryland, smoking is banned in all public places, from bars to hospitals. However, secondhand smoking issues still exist. Recently, I took a trip to North Carolina to look at apartments because I'm considering moving there. However, I was highly disturbed when I was walking through a mall and started smelling cigarette smoke. I couldn't believe that in North Carolina, people were allowed to smoke at a restaurant inside of a mall. I am so against smoking in public places that I even considered totally ruling out my decision to move to North Carolina. According to the National Cancer Institute, there is no safe level of exposure to secondhand smoke, and the only way to fully protect non-smokers from secondhand smoke is to completely eliminate smoking in all public areas. Secondhand smoke causes disease and premature death in non-smoking adults and children. It may increase the risk of heart disease by 30%, and in the U.S. alone, secondhand smoke is thought to cause about 46,000 deaths per year. Being exposed to secondhand smoke slows the growth of children's lungs and increases the risks of sudden infant death syndrome, pneumonia, bronchitis, colds, and severe asthma. Some children may not be able to decide if they're exposed to cigarette smoke or not because of their age or their living situation. Some parents smoke around their children even though it's very harmful. I firmly believe that in our society as a whole, smoking should be banned from all public areas in every U.S. state, and people should be prohibited from smoking around children. Even some of the states who have implemented no smoking in public area laws still face issues. Patrons who are not allowed to smoke inside of a restaurant will commonly stand right outside the door and smoke their cigarette. However, the cigarette smoke blows in every time the door is opened, and people who are entering and exiting the restaurant are forced to walk through the clouds of smoke. This is not acceptable. In Healthy People 2010, the Department of Health and Human Services Disease Prevention Plan, the goal of reducing secondhand smoke exposure from 65% to 45% in 2010 is included. I think this is an extremely important goal the entire country should strive for. Respect your environment, respect your health, and respect the lives of those around you, because you never know whose life you may be shortening, sickening, or just affecting by smoking cigarettes around them.